Today I'm going to talk about augmented reality, specifically how augmented reality can be used in creative, inspiring, and sometimes useful ways. I think my slides, maybe? I can keep talking though. Oh, yes. Oh. There we go. Sorry about that. Technology, sometimes it fools you. So I have two demonstrations for you today. And the first has to do with my car. This was my first car in college, and my parents gave it to me on the condition that I take care of it. And I was like, sure, no problem, I can do that. How hard could it be? But in reality, the only thing I knew about this car was how to turn it on. And so when the time came to fill the oil, this is what I saw. And to me, this just looked like a bunch of metal, tubing, grease, pipes. I had no idea where to put the oil, but I decided to put it here. Now, if you know, for those of you who are not laughing, you don't know what that is, and that is where the windshield wiper fluid goes. So it ended up being a little bit of a disaster. But I don't think, maybe you haven't been to this extreme, but I don't think I'm alone here. I think there are 190 million drivers in the US alone, and a lot of us don't have a clue what goes under the hood of our car. And when we look at manuals, so this is something that you might see, complicated diagrams, technical jargon. How are you supposed to make sense of it? Even when you try to ID the parts, you're going to be doing one of these numbers where you look at the diagrams and you're trying to match it to the car engine. So I'm going to just show you a quick demo. What if, and I use the term what if you could use augmented reality to apply a layer of information directly on top of your engine so you know what parts are which. And so here I have a picture of a car engine. So I'm going to just turn it right here. And if you imagine this is your cell phone, you would just simply point it at your screen. And you can see the parts labeled for you. So you can see this is your wiper fluid. Oh, wiper fluid. OK, I wasn't supposed to put that there. Brake fluid, oil. And you could just simply tap on your phone, maybe oil, and it'll give you a how-to video on how to change your car's oil. So that's the first demonstration. I'm going to switch to the second demonstration over here. This next one I'd like to call Dinosaur Treasures. And it's a demo that, a project that my partner JiHyun and I did. This is her right here. And we both love building things. We both love making things, molding clay with our hands, building things in the sand. And we thought, wouldn't it be really, really interesting if the physical world could come alive using augmented reality? And so if you could switch the screen again. As you can see here, I'm moving the sand around, and basically the colors change depending on how I move the sand. So I can build mountains here. I can build rivers. And then we sort of added an additional layer of fun to it. So if I dig deep enough, and I think I can find it, you can see virtual dinosaurs. So maybe this is like more of a creative and less of a useful application, but I think actually it's really good for kids and for exploratory learning, hands-on experimentation. And so I'd just like to say thank you and a reminder that these technologies, nothing is new. I'm simply using a camera, a projector, and a cell phone. So I'm repurposing this technology into an interesting way. And I hope you take away from this experience that AR can provide some really inspiring and oftentimes delightful experiences. So thank you very much.